Hello, everyone. So early yesterday morning, 1:30 a.m. Eastern, a condo building in Surfside, Florida, near Miami, collapsed. Like, it fell down completely. Resembles the falling of the Twin Towers in 9/11. Yeah. So, I guess 4 have been confirmed dead, 10 injured, and 150 plus unaccounted for. I mean, this was a 12-story condo. The rubble's about 3 stories high. It is just horrid out there. Yeah. And that wasn't a really old building. It was 1981. It was, 40 years old. But apparently it had been sinking at a rate of about 2 millimeters a year since the 1990s. So, eventually the building just couldn't take it anymore and it collapsed. Nobody over there who's trying to find people or determine the cause of the collapse is ruling out any possibilities. They're not ruling out any possibilities. So, somebody could have blown a bomb up in there. We're not sure. Nobody knows exactly how it did collapse. People working around that area say that the rate at which it sunk may have been a factor. May have. But they're not exactly sure. They are worried about trying to save the lives right now. They're not really worried about what caused it right this second, because we have 150 people who aren't accounted for. They're not accounted for at all. Families are worrying sick where their loved ones are. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Conan O'Brien, he went off the air from his TBS show last night. He went an hour long. He had been going a half hour since January of 2019, but he returned to his hour format for this final episode. They had an audience. I think all of the late night shows have an audience now. Conan had an audience for his final 2 weeks on TBS. Jack Black was his final guest. I actually haven't watched that episode, but I've seen that there have been some clips posted to YouTube that I will be sure to watch sometime after I finish recording this video. And he's going to move to HBO Max sometime this fall, I think, with a weekly show. He stopped his TBS show to, focus on the podcast, focus on and other projects. Oh yeah, and Judge Judy goes off of the air today. Actually, around here, in my area, we air 2 episodes of Judge Judy back to back on weekdays. I think one's a new one and one's a rerun, but that starts in about 10 minutes at the time I'm recording this. So by the time you guys see this, Judge Judy will probably be over in your market. Because they don't typically run that after, 7, because that's when, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy go on in most markets, and yeah. She's going to be moving to IMDb TV, I think, this fall. I do not know the name of the show that she's going to do, but yeah. She had that show for 25 years, and yeah, it was wildly popular. Most popular court show of all time, by far. What else? Oh yeah, I guess Biden endorses a bipartisan infrastructure agreement This is under $1 trillion. This is in the billions. I don't remember an exact number, but this would pay for, like, our roads, our bridges, even internet in some places. Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah. This was absolutely wild. I guess a group of kids in Minnesota, I think they went inside of a store and they shot off, they lit up the fireworks. And it started a crazy fire, like explosions everywhere. No one was injured, but since that fire produced a lot of smoke, they had to close the store for the day. Oh my gosh. 4th of July is more than a week away. Why are you already, like, lighting up the fireworks? You're anxious. You just can't wait for the 4th of July. I can't wait for the 4th of July either. I actually like that holiday. But, what else is going on? Oh, yeah. Britney Spears, Wednesday, I believe, went to speak to a judge about her conservatorship. Went on the witness stand, and shocking revelations were revealed. They didn't allow video cameras or any of that in the courtroom. They only allowed paper and pencil. Or pen and paper, you know. The old-fashioned way. You had to write it down. You didn't, you couldn't record or anything. Yeah, she revealed that in 2019, she was forced to have an IUD put in her uterus so that way she couldn't have children. That by far was the most shocking. Like, you know, her father had been controlling, has been controlling everything from whom she dated, whether or not she could get married, whether or not she could have children, even the color of her kitchen cabinets. Yeah, Britney stated that her father and anyone else involved with the conservatorship should be thrown in jail. She had been in this for 13 years. I admit, yeah, she did need some help at first. A year ago. And she may still have problems, but I don't think that they're severe enough for her to need a conservatorship. Like, all of the major problems have been taken care of, I'm pretty sure, by 2010. So, yeah. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. I have got to go now. Bye.